Well, I'll talk about a few things, folks. How y'all doing? Driving, so bear with me here. But I want to talk about suicide. Hopefully, I'll be able to say anything too on this. But suicide's a real thing, guys. It's a real problem. Speaking of somebody that is bipolar and deals with depression, suicide is a real thought. It's something I struggle with, suicidal thoughts, and by the grace of God, I haven't committed suicide. Obviously, I'm here with you right now. But one of the things I want to say to everybody out there is, if you got a friend or a loved one or somebody that's telling you that they're thinking about suicide, listen to them. Don't be dismissive. Now, I understand that there's a lot of people out there, or there may be, I can't say a lot, but there are people out there who use suicide to get attention, or to use the fear of suicide by telling others that they're going to kill themselves, this and that. You see it happen in relationships sometimes, and arguments get heated, or between parents and children, and all these other scenarios. But as a general rule, even then, listen. Because often when somebody says they're thinking about committing suicide, they're trying to find a reason not to. They're trying to find somebody to listen to them. Somebody just to hear them can mean life or death for an individual. Just to sit and listen to the fact that they're saying those words can mean the difference between them actually committing suicide or not. The last thing you want to do is to ridicule somebody for it, make them feel bad for it, or worst of all, just ignore it. I got a few more things to say on that, but I'll get back to you. Alright, guys, so just got back from the food bank. I was talking about suicide and things like that. So I'm back at the house. It's been a hell of a past couple days. Supposed to get paid yesterday, and everything just went wrong. And I've got a check I've been waiting for in the mail for weeks now. It was supposed to be here last week. It was apparently mailed out Thursday. Today is, I believe it's, Monday, it's Tuesday. I should know that. I went to the food bank. So today's Tuesday. Hopefully, that check will be here today, because I've got a storage unit which has the very last little bit of things that I have that I salvaged from the wildfires in my storage unit, and everything's going up for auction. I'm losing everything. I'm having a hard time. It's like got nobody to talk to about anything right now. Trying to reach out to friends and things like that, and just nobody's available to even talk right now. The roommate I live with is out, like comatose asleep, but he needs a rest. It's just timing, and it's nobody's fault per se. It's just timing. Things happen that I need people when people aren't available. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me. Still haven't heard about my mother yet. Don't know what's going on there. Just feel like everything's falling apart. Everything's really falling apart on me right now, and I don't know what to do. Anyhow, back to what I was saying about mental health and suicide. It's important that we take this topic seriously. I had a friend a few years ago who came to me and had a bunch of medication, and told me, he felt like just taking it all and killing himself, and asked if I had ever felt like that, and was just saying he was going to do it and this and that. And this was actually several years ago, and I was very dismissive. I tried to tell him, oh no man, you ain't gonna do that, quit talking like that and this and that. And I didn't really take time to sit and listen, just listen. I was too busy talking over him and just telling him, oh whatever, I didn't believe it. Anyhow, he killed himself that night, and not the only person I know that has killed themselves. So this is a real thing, don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. You know, you might think, how can a person be so selfish to take their own life? How could a person do something like that? It's stupid. They just want attention. I know all the thoughts that people have, but it's a real thing. Life gets heavy. Life gets really heavy sometimes, and sometimes you don't see a way out of it. A way to make things better. I'm there right now. I literally feel like I'm, been playing this chess game of life for, the past 35 years, and I've finally been checkmated. I mean, the piece hasn't been knocked over, per se, but I don't see a move. I don't see a way out of the situation I'm in. I'm trying. And the thing I need most, more than anything, is just support, emotionally, mentally, just to have somebody that's gonna be there with me. I had a dream last night about my own neighbor Sue. She was like a best friend, 60-something-year-old woman. Actually, she's like 58. She just passed away unexpectedly, and damn, I miss her. I miss her a lot. She was the type that would call and be, get off your ass, we're gonna go get stuff done today, and would drive me around. And we'd go to welfare office, we'd go here, we'd go there, we'd go pick up stuff from my eBay store. No matter what it was, she was about helping me help myself. She wouldn't do things for me, but she would help me to help myself. And just having her there as an emotional support was something. Sorry guys, I'm always getting emotional. It's like, I just can't believe she died, She was a good woman. And just having somebody like that there is something I don't have anymore, And I really had a thought. I used to be the vice president of a really large 501c3 nonprofit organization. And I learned a lot while I was there about how to structure the nonprofit. I've been wanting to start another nonprofit when I get back on my feet. And I had an idea. And let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, do all that stuff you're supposed to do on here. But some kind of advocacy group, not like a Big Brother, Big Sisters thing. But how would I put it? Like I was describing my neighbor. Just somebody that can help you help yourself. Just somebody that will tag along with you during the day while you have to go get stuff done. Just to be there as emotional support, to help guide you, just to know that somebody else is there with you, It's kind of like the feeling when you watch a movie, just having someone sit by you is like, it's enjoyable for some reason. You're watching a movie together, even though, it's no different than just staring at a screen by yourself. Sometimes just having somebody next to you is enough. It's enough to get things done. It's enough to fill out that paperwork you've been procrastinating on. It's enough to take that drive down, pay those bills you haven't been paying. Just to have somebody there next to you. Just to know that they're there. Nothing more. Let me know how much that means to you. Anyhow, I'm going to try to wrap this up. Thanks.